Boo-ba-doo-boo. Alright, so you can see this just a second ago it was there. Alright, so we're gonna do a new game. Let's see, we just get thrown right into here. So, unlike Factorio and like Satisfactory and things like that, there are no enemies. It's just constructing an autonomous factory. That's it. It's just infinite. And you can just keep scrolling forever. I don't know if these patches of shapes are, if they're limited quantities or anything. I think, is it shift click? Okay, yeah, shift click you can, or control left click, you can select stuff. But I don't have anything to select right now. So I think the number keys over here will bring up anything that comes up over here, and this thing will unlock, and then new little switchy tool thingy bobs will emerge. So we're gonna make a few of these things. This thing wants, this is something I did sort of notice, thankfully before I actually started streaming. The shapes and these little pockets correlate to what this thing is asking for. So right now this thing is asking for a circle with a crosshair, and eventually it might ask for like these squares or the little blobby bits, or it might want like a half crescent or something like that, which is something I experienced before. And R to rotate, so you can just pop that in there. Bring this around. So this thing will, oop. Oh, that went the wrong way. There we go. Alright. And then to right click, we'll get rid of it. And control shift, we can highlight multiples, and then on the top there, you can delete. Okay. So this is piling up, it's loading in. There doesn't seem to be like a fast forward key. Place multiple extractors and use R to rotate them. This is not an idle game. Build more extractors and belts to finish a goal quicker. Alright, level 1. Alright. So this is about as far as I've gotten. I think I did the switchy thing and I got to level 2, and then I had to close it. It's like, okay, it's working. Alright. You just unlocked the cutter. It cuts shapes half from top to bottom, regardless of its orientation. Be sure to get rid of the waste, or otherwise it will stall. For this purpose, I gave you a trash, which destroys everything you put into it. Oh. Okay. I didn't get rid of the waste before, so I'm gonna continue not getting rid of the waste. So we're gonna do that, I think. It's a nice little game. Yeah, it's I think it's like, is it $3? Is that what I said? He's gonna have a price increase soon, as he's been updating it. I guess it's ultimately the goal he's gonna be going towards as he's adding to it. And he said, I think in his dev update, he said he was gonna be increasing it. I don't know. I don't know when he's going to increase it. Yeah, he didn't actually specify. My suspicion is that it's going to be, oh, this deletes the other half, and we need to give it the left side. Oh. Okay. Let me turn it up. Yeah, but it's only $4 right now. He has another like little zombie kind of game. I don't know much about that one. But, I see. So now it's stalled. Gotcha. Okay. Actually, how about this way? This would be a little bit cleaner. Got rid of that. Piped that in there. There. Let's see. So yeah, it doesn't accept that side. Okay. Okay, okay. Gotcha. Do. Okay, level 2. We did it. All right, this level gave you no reward, but the next one will. Better don't destroy your existing factory. We need all those shapes later again to unlock upgrades. Okay. Ooh, unlock upgrades. All shapes you produce can be used to unlock upgrades. Don't destroy your old factories. The upgrades tab can be found in the top right corner of the screen. Show them. Oh, belts and distributor tunnels. So we put in 150 of this shape, and then we get some upgrade there. OSC speed. Speed. Extraction, if we give it those things. Okay. Ooh, what is that? I don't think I saw that in the little patch. This is going to be a blue square that we just have to give one side. Okay. Alright, so let's focus on the circle. So we don't need these. It doesn't cost anything to build them, so I am going to get rid of it. The game told us not to, but I'm going to get rid of it. And... oh, wait. Oh. Alright, hold on. I'm a little bit confused now. Okay, so that said 89 before? Oh, tab will go through there. Is it, F? Okay. Oh, look, it is actually gaining. Oh. Okay, cool. So we want... so what that tells me is we want this to be still a thing. But now we can do... no, let's do 2 of them like we had before. And we're gonna put one of these things here. And another one down here. Okay, so this one's gonna go up here. This one's gonna go out here. And then the trash is gonna be... the trash kind of has to be on this side. Okay. Oh. Yeah, you finished your food. That's the cat alarm that she finished eating dinner. So don't you worry. The cat, there she goes. She has a party when she finishes eating. It's just her thing. We have to give it that side. Oh, okay. So let's move this down. Actually, I'm kind of curious. Can we build on top of one of these things? Oh, yeah. Okay. So trash bin. Oops. There we go. There we go. Nice compact, so we can put something else over here. Okay, cool. So now this is being fed this and the little half thingies. We don't see the half things in here. I'm assuming later down the road the half things will be used for something. It's so calming. Yeah. She's so happy. She is. She is. She's like, I ate! Huh, there we go. So now we can see this in action. Oh, it's the bottom. How do you do the bottom? Oh, look, our speed increased. Alright. So how do we do the bottom? How does that work? Can we, like... are there options or something? I guess I'm gonna ignore it. I'm assuming the game is gonna give us something. Alright, let's focus on the squares. So we have some squares up here. And I'm not sure how to get this guy. But we'll at least get... oops. These over here. Okay. Oh, this one's ruined. Okay, we'll get rid of it. Meow. Doesn't feel like anybody has noticed that that we've noticed. She thinks that nobody has noticed that she's made this food calling, this food announcement. Alright, so the smaller side gets the trash. Assuming that's what the game's gonna want. Okay. There we go. Alright, we're ready for the next one. This is taking a little while. So let's speed up our production while keeping everything nice and compact. Okay. Oh, it's so peaceful. Uh-oh, we're clogging up. That's okay, I guess we can't do anything about it. Do-do-do-do-do-do. If you're just joining us here, this is the first time we've playing this. Yep. First time we're playing this. I don't really know much about it other than it's sort of like Factorio and Mindustry. Oh god. With the spaghetti lines and all that. Alright, level 3. The multifunctional balancer has been unlocked. It can be used to build bigger factories by splitting and merging items into multiple belts. Alright. Cool. So now we can take 2 lines and bring them into 1. Is my assumption. And also organizing. Oh, this is going the wrong way now. But don't care, because this is what we're gonna do. A little Factorio trick. Boom. There we go. Okay. So this works. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean up a little bit here. I'm gonna put one of these things right here. I'm gonna put another one here. Okay. And we're gonna put... She's still announcing to the world. It's a long one today. The door to the bedroom might be closed. That might be what she's complaining about. Alright, and then we can clear this one up. Okay, so this allows more inputs to be available while still having the same sort of throughput. Yeah. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so I kind of want to do the same thing here. Okay. Oh, if you hold down right click, you just delete stuff. Cool. Okay. Happy accidents. Okay. Cool. Oh, we're giving the wrong side. Oh, I love the right click thing. Oh, it's so good. Alright, so we want this side. Hold on now. Get one of these in there. You could watch this game forever. It's like, it's peaceful, right? It's like, boo-ba-doo-ba-doo-doo. Oh my goodness. The spaghetti factory. Oh right, you can't combine them. So I want that. You're gonna go into there, you're gonna go in there. Ooh, yes. Okay. And trash. Alright. Alright, we were only using 2 inputs there. And now we're giving the right thing. Cool. So one thing I would kind of like is maybe it's something we can think about later, but I would like to ship like all of these little squares out here and have them all like kind of grouped up together, and then when this one gets bogged down like this, use one of these things and it'll just keep sending it down the other route, which will just feed into this thing. See, Natty, this is exactly what makes these games so fantastic. Hey, what's going on? That's one of the things that makes these kinds of games so fantastic. You feel like you're a genius. The game just, these kinds of games just make you feel so clever that you've come up with something, and that you're somehow more brilliant, even though that's how the game is actually designed. Okay, so we got tier 2 extraction speed. Okay, so this thing should be like, right? Maybe not. Not so much. Okay. So this is kind of showing me I kind of want to redesign now. So I don't want to wait so long. So let's go ahead and let's see. Oops. I keep wanting to think like hitting right click will move the screen, but left click will move the screen. All right. Oops. All right, hold on. All right, so that's one of these, one of those. Oh boy. Level 4. The rotator has been unlocked. It rotates shapes clockwise by 90 degrees. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we only need the first half, and then we can just rotate it. And we can just rotate it 90 degrees, and then we can get the other side. This game has a lot of key bindings, which make it easier to build big factories. Here are a few, but be sure to check out the key bindings. Control Shift Alt. Invert orientation of place belts. Oh. Shift to place multiple of one building. Ooh, I like that. Oh, and Control will drag select. Oh. I don't get the shift one. Oh. Oh. Okay, I do now. You have to select the thing, and then you can draw the direction it's gonna go. Oh, look at that. That looks so cool. And you can actually draw them like that. Oh, that's cool. Okay. So we have this catastrophe thing here, but don't you worry. It's not gonna be catastrophe here in a moment. Okay, cool. So now all of this stuff is going to give like an amazingly full belt. All right, this is a mess. We're not going to do that. All right, so I don't want to block these down here, but we could actually, let's actually take them out. And we're going to do the same thing like this. And then we're going to put... If I put this in here, this isn't gonna hit. Okay. Okay. So now we have all of these combined. I'm not sure if this throughput is really gonna work out, but I guess we'll see. All right, so now let's take one of these, and this is gonna go over here, and then we're gonna split these up again. My Factorio experience is definitely being used here. I'm gonna stick this in here. Okay, so I'm gonna trash this end. We don't have, that's not a current requirement, no. Okay. And, oop, nope, that's a waste. And I'm gonna put one of these down here again. This one's gonna come out here. Okay, so now we have this essentially over here. Oh. They keep doing that. Yep, that's gonna keep happening. Okay, so now I want to take the rotatey and I want to double rotate this. So this should be the other side. Yeah. Okay, so now we have both sides available. Out of curiosity, if I combine them like this, oh, it does add them both into one. Oh, okay. All right, cool. So now we're stacking both sides of the square. You can see our throughput is like way too high. Actually, this one looks pretty good, and that's 4. So 4 is enough to fill one of these things, I guess. All right, so now this is cranking. Let's put this back down and put the one here. I'm gonna clear that one. There we go. Alright. Do. Okay, so the cuts have really slowed down. So if we wanted to put a full belt, we'll call it, into this thing, we would have to make a lot more cutters. Okay. So I want to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so there's about 4. So if right now these are producing 2. So I would say if we made 3, if we made, I guess, another 3 more of each of these, and then this belt will be full. Actually, 2 more of each of these and this belt will be full. Probably not. Yeah, I think actually 4 of both. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have our trashes over here. Okay. Let's go ahead and clear that out for now. Oops. Alright, this is going to be a little weird. Ugh. I keep wanting to right-click to move my screen. Okay. Alright. So we're going to drop one of these, except for the last one, into each of these, so that these can each go into the next one, right? So we're gonna do something like this. The how you lay the belts down is very gestural, which is kind of cool. There we go. All right, so now all of these are gonna mix into the one single belt. Okay. And they're all going to come out to here. So the only other thing we need to do here is we need to split. This is like it's called compression, and so organized. This is called compression. So at some point, this belt is going to be so clogged that we're actually not going to be getting a whole lot out of some of these. So we'll clean up this kind of mess here a little bit later. So what we need to do now is, oh my goodness. Oh, that's the wrong way. All right, so 1 shift. Okay. This allows us to draw the direction. I see, but the origin gets messed up. Okay. Kitten is happy now. Those who might be concerned. Okay, so because these things are so slow, I'm wondering if this would actually be enough bandwidth anyway. We're gonna do something like that. So now this is gonna distribute across all of these. They're all gonna cut. So now we can see the belt filling up. Of course, this is one side, so we still have to do the little rotatey thing. Do. So it looks like, excuse me, I can't seem to get rid of the frog in here. So we are 2 away. Looks like we're about 2 away. So let's go ahead and make 2 more. And we're gonna do kind of the same thing. Set all this stuff up. Okay. Stop making that misconception. Stop using the wrong hotkey. Alright. Alright, cool. So this is gonna go out. You see this one's hardly even being used, which means the throughput here is not really what we want, which is probably the bigger thing that's affecting this. Actually, now that I think about it. Because now this one's waiting. Or this one's waiting. Whatever. Let's overdo it. it's not like this is actually costing us anything. Okay. Come on. Come on. There we go. And there we go. Alright. So now all of these are doing stuff. And looks like this one's waiting a little bit. So let's redo some of this stuff. Oh man, I like that right click. Right click delete is pretty nice. Alright. It's a little cringy, right? All that work. Okay. Alright, so 4 is a full belt. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we put these down and put another one of these here, this should be 1 full belt. So 1, 2, 3. We put in a 4th here. And can we rotate this one? Just replace it. No. Alright. So this is another full belt. Okay, so lining it up here. Oh, wrong direction. We should be able to put... Oh man, we're off by like 1. Alright. Let's see. We have enough for like 2 spaces here. So we... darn. I wish there was like a blueprinty thing. Just select this like engine over here on the right here, and just plop it down. It's actually not that bad. Not that big of a deal. Now we have 4 slots. Okay. Alright, that wasn't that bad. Okay, so this full belt, I imagine, is not going to satisfy this whole thing over here. This is looking pretty smooth though. So, alright, actually I think we might be okay, because now these are going to stack up and they're going to be capped out essentially, and eventually these will also get capped out. Okay, so I think we're okay. Oh, look at that, it's not actually a full belt. Alright, so this is what we're going to do. This side is essentially the full block income. So I think what we're going to do is just pop that in there. So now this one is going to decide which one is going to be given whatever thing. So when... I'm thinking when this one is fully clogged up, I want to send like the excess around. Alright, we'll worry about that in a minute. So we're still working on trying to get a full belt of the left side of this thing. Okay. So this is a full belt, but now I want to convert some of them, not all of them, into the other side. So that should just be it. So this should 50% pick one here and put one here. This should just kind of go boop, 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 boop. Okay, so now we're getting one of each side, and it's a full belt. All right, cool. So now we're all clogged up. All right, cool. That's what I wanted to see. So let's put another one of these down, and let's just send this one into there. All right, so now our belts should just be going all the time. All right, cool. This feels pretty good. We have squares, not for all sides. Oh, you know, here's an idea. All right, so if we put one of these here, then we're gonna get one of each, right? So, right? Okay. And then we can put one of these here. I'm not sure about the designs yet, but maybe we can kind of do this weird sort of thing. So now we're gonna get top, left, and right. Okay, not that we need top right now. And then we also want bottom. So to get bottom, I think we need to rotate again twice. So we're gonna do that here. And we're gonna point it in this direction and stick that there. Actually, that's the wrong way. Okay, so oh, I see. Because we're getting both. All right, so it's rotating that way. So this is the bottom, and this is the other side, and that's the other side. So there we go. That's the bottom. All right. So this should be all sides. Oh, right. All right, we did it. All right, the whole box chopped up and given all sides. I'll have some coffee for that. This is a cluster duck, though. I think, do we need those? Oop, wrong way. Is this pretty much fine? Is it even? There's a lot of right side. It's only top and bottom. Out of curiosity here, we move this down a little bit. Pop this in there. What if we sent this off? No, I think that's what we had to do. I think this allows us to have an even distribution. Oh, wrong way. It allows us to have an even distribution because we're putting it back on the shelf. Where's the bottom? Oh, we didn't do the other. We're not doing the other one now. So we should see a bottom now, right? Oh no, I messed it up. Okay. Alright, so we have top, left, right, a bunch of tops. It's very unorganized now. Alright, so the first one is going to rotate that way. So this is the bottom. This one here is producing the bottom, so I want that to go... It's not? Really? Oh, that's the top. Alright. Alright, so... I want to take... If that's the top, and it's going to continue rotating, so then this one is going to be... Right, this one's flipping because we're putting it back on the shelf. And this one's also taking an input from there. Okay. If we got rid of that, now we're putting it down. The bottom was there and then it was gone. That's right, Natty. That's how this works sometimes. We made it work and then we broke it. Alright, so now we're only giving it tops. What did I do? What did I do before? Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is... We're going to do something like this. So we're going to go out here. This will keep the left side going. I'm going to put one of these down. Okay, so now this is only tops now. Okay. So now we can fit tops back into the loop, and then we can rotate it again to get the other side. So now we want that to go back in. Okay. Now it's even. Okay. And this one's going to produce the bottom. It's my pattern. Alright. So this should be it. I think we're back. Alright. It's actually even now. Okay, cool. It looks bigger. I guess now it's a little bit more consistent though. Alright. Hey, Bozo want food. This is it? Yep, this is it. This is what we're doing. Shapes.io with a Z. It's pretty cool. So now we need to do the same thing for circles. Doesn't that sound exciting? All right, so we're gonna redo some of this stuff. I'm gonna copy the same pattern, so it shouldn't be too bad. We basically have our template right here. Looks really neat, like neat and tidy, or neat like that's pretty neat. Okay. All right, so we want to do the same thing. I think I'm gonna put it down here. Hey, we have more squares down there. All right. Let me decide. Both. Definitely both. Okay. Alright, so I want 4 of these. Because this will produce... Well, actually, I think... Whatever. Let's try that. One of these sort of things. Wow, that weirdly lined up. That's pretty satisfying. Is the canvas endless, or do you need to min-max? Oh, this is endless. I can just keep going and going and going. Oh, this is a nice large space. One of the challenges, though, is you have these... You're kind of making the... Just like in... yeah, Holy Moly is right. You're kind of... Just like in Factorio, you're kind of making silos in... This is huge, yeah. So you can see, like, we need all these different things. I think later, their marketing on Steam, you have to do like green combining with red and green combined with circles somehow, and like half of this but half of that. There's a lot of different combinations, and I think the driving force is you want to focus on each of these parts, so you can upgrade, you know, whatever it is that you're focusing on. So I want to work on the circles now. That's for myself. Like, what am I doing now? There's so much stuff potentially in front of us right now. Okay, so this is probably overkill. That's fine. All right, let's take this whole row here. Okay, and let's combine our things here. I'm gonna do the same thing as we were doing up here. So we combined 1, 2, 3, 4. We probably don't need... Alright, that's probably fine. So we're doing 3 and 3. Then we can just put the excess attached to this thing or something. Okay. Alright, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fills a belt. So I kind of want this one to be a little bit more easily expandable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need one more splitter. These are going to be a little bit more... Alright. So in Factorio, this is called a balancer. So you can hit this, and these will both be like full and delightful. And it's like 50-50, 50-50 as it goes, and you'll just fully stack your belt that way. And it's called a balancer. So this is actually not like, it's a pretty very, very simple thing. There's like there's another way to use like underground tunnels and things like that in Factorio, which I haven't unlocked yet in this, if that's even a thing in here. I think I'm just going to use the 4 and I'm going to split them up again to make the 7. All right, enough dilly-dallying here. I don't want to, yeah, all right. So I'm going to do this one vertically. So we're going to put, let's give it at least one space. I mean, the input's not going to be for another tile, another few tiles. Okay. The cut. That's right, shift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So 1, 2. Oh, that's a mess. 3, 4. Okay. So now we can do this whole thing. 1 or 2, 4, 6. That's not how that works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. The drawing the belts as like a very gestural feeling is really cool, but I'm very prone to error because of that. Okay, so this is actually really efficient looking. All right, so it doesn't matter which side we're gonna trash, but I'm gonna trash this side, the little smaller side. From what I can remember from our other design, it's gonna be like that. You actually don't need that one. Okay. 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 Alright, cool. Oh. No need to fear. It's alright. Do you know if that thing in the middle ever gets bigger? Does it stay the same size? I don't know. I haven't actually watched much of this. I'm assuming it doesn't. I wonder if you can place another one though, like somewhere else. Or if you can like lift it or something like that. Alright. So we need 3 rotaties. Okay, this is gonna be the hard part. Alright, so we want to split off half the group, and we're going to put the little rotatey thing on there, and then we want to split... What's the thing? The 1, 2, 3. We already have a split, so let's do it this way, so we're not wasting so much space. So then this one goes there. Rotatey thing goes here. And then we push it forward, do one of these, rotatey, and and then that's it, right? Should be happy. Okay, top. Let's see. Top. All right, left, right, top. This one doesn't feel as even. Oh, I see, because we're taking it off of this. Alright. So we're taking it off of it, but we do want to take... Oh my goodness, I'm like so confused right now. Alright. So... this one isn't doing anything. Oh my goodness. My brain hurts. I'm like trying to visually rotate it in my mind. I'm like, ugh, my eyes twitching and watering. Okay, so trash, looking here. So we put one over here, and we built the first one off of this, and then this one goes off. I'm just gonna get rid of that. Then that one goes off, and then we extend it, and then we pull it in. We do one of these. I think that's the pattern. Okay. Extend it, that, and then one more. And then that. We're missing the left side. Yeah, we're missing the left side. Oh wait, we didn't do that. There we go. So bottom, top, left, right. Okay, cool. We're doing it. We did it. So this one should be interesting because we can infinitely expand it. Or not infinitely, but we can expand it vertically down. So if we need... This is actually a full belt, but we could extend this further and then put another one over here. Like another little group like this. Okay. We're doing it. Alright. So this is mind-numbingly slow though. So we need 200 just tops. So this one I was thinking is gonna be alright, so wait. Which one is the top? I wanna cheat. Alright, I wanna get you out and get rid of you. You're gonna go right in there. Okay. So that helps. Alright, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make 2 more cutters. Oh my goodness. Alright, there we go. Okay. Alright, so these are gonna be... the very specifically tops. Okay. Alright, so that should increase it. And this one we can just add to it. Okay. Let's go crazy. Let's add 3 more. Oh my goodness. What have I done? Alright, hold on. Let's fix it. Alright, so we're gonna put it there. What was I? Oh my goodness! What am I doing? I'm making it more difficult. My brain, my capacity. My mind capacity is low. Alright, that's gonna go there. We're gonna put... Alright, we're gonna do it like this. We're gonna go in there. Okay, this works. This music is perfect. This is exactly the type of music that this game absolutely must have. I don't think I could handle like something. I don't know. Something. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but I don't think I can handle that. We have a little squiggle there. Oh, level 5. We've done it. While we're trying to build the faster version, we did it. The tunnel has been unlocked. You can now tunnel items through belts and buildings with it. Oh, cool. All right, that's the underground belty thing. So, do we actually need a lot of bottoms. Okay, so We can use this... Ugh. I almost want to play with a tablet. Like, so I can draw with a pen or something. Alright, so we can use this extension here to specifically design the things that are being asked for. So right now we need bottoms, right? Just keep rotating it until we get what we want. Yep, that's the bottom. Alright, so now we need a top right side. Okay. We should probably look for... we should probably actually look for these other ones. Cutting, rotating, stacking. I don't know what that is. Mixing and painting. Are there blue squares? Is that a thing? Oh, how much do you want to bet? Combining one of these and one of these. How do you combine something? Can we not do that yet? Mixing and painting. Are we supposed to upgrade this if we can't do it? We can't yet. Can we cut them or something? Can we like cut one of each or something? And then combine them? Like, so this will be the left side, and this one will be the right side? Oh, you can't cut that. Oh. Okay. I don't know. I don't know how to do colors yet. Maybe the game will tell us eventually. Alright, so let's focus on the top right. So I think... Alright, so that is the left side. Alright, so that's the top. So now all we need to do is cut this again. So this isn't necessarily a full belt. Oh, this really slowed down out of here. Do one of these awful things. Well, it only works temporarily. A novice mistake. Okay. Because really what's happening is we've completely used up what, 6 of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've completely just used up this. What we could do is... Is this still going to give us a full belt, I wonder? It doesn't. Alright, I don't want to mess with that. Okay. Alright, so we have tops. Alright, so we just want to cut this again. And that's going to give us the other side. So, for the trash here... Okay, there's our top. And now we have a massive bottleneck. And we need 400 of these. So now I don't really believe in what we've done here. I don't believe in this anymore. I think we should be using this entire thing to cut the very specific thing that we're looking for. And I think this whole thing could probably be piped down, and then we can pipe it back up to get whatever side we need. I don't know. I mean, we're still gathering the bottoms. No, maybe we shouldn't do that. All right. Let's stick with what we have, but let's actually make enough of these that we can keep the same rate. All right. So let's see, what can we do? We need to create some space. How much space do we actually need? Where's my cutter? The big scissors, maybe? All right. So when we cut it, we want that side. So trash is over here. All right. That way stuff is still happening while we're fiddling about. This is a little too tight, so I'm not sure how many we're gonna need of these things, but maybe we could kind of pull this up. We're gonna need more room than that. One more. Okay, we want this side. Don't want this. And we can pull this in like that. There we go. Nope. Like that. And this one there. Okay. Alright, so now we've doubled it, and oh, this is so tight. Okay. I don't know how much I'm planning. Let's just put a template down so we can actually see what we're gonna do. Because now this is ruined. So I think we need to kind of reset ourselves. Put the double down here. Alright. Let's see how this works for now. And then we'll reevaluate. Alright, so we're gonna combine them in this direction. Yeah. That. Boom. Alright. It's a little weird, but a full belt of the very specific thing that we need. Right. We did it. We have a full belt of every side of the circle. So we're giving all four sides of the circle a whole circle, and then the very specific thing it's asking for. Man, these are so slow. Looks like we're actually, like, this is pretty much exceeding what we're actually giving it. Does that actually make a difference? Oh, that does make a difference. Interesting. Oh, wrong button. Let's actually not do that. Let's put this up to over there.